So one thing I really do like about my 2024 GR Corolla is the auto blip / rev matching feature. However, what I don't like about it is the fact that I have to push the button to turn it on every single time I start the car. And I know this seems like a very minor thing and it's not hard to push a button, but the button itself isn't really in a super intuitive place for me to remember to push it. And usually by the time I'm going to do my first downshift, I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't push the button. But there is, of course, a relatively simple, cheap solution for this. You can buy a plug-in that you simply plug in behind the button that will just turn this on for you every time you start the car. So what I'm going to do in this video is show you how to install it. It is real quick, pretty easy to do. And then I'm also going to update this video as I go and update in the comments actually if this stops working, because honestly some of the reviews of this said that it kind of stopped working after a few months. So maybe this video will be more valuable 3 months from now if I just tell you don't buy this because it stopped working. And with that, let's move into the install. So of course you need to open up your driver's side door, and then the button to do the intelligent manual transmission, I assume that's what it means, is right there. And what we need to do is actually just pull down this panel and get it out just enough so we can get to install the little jumper harness that we have. And this panel does pull off pretty easy. I found the best way to do it is to get your hand inside here and then give it a pull, and then you can pull it free and then continue to pull. And use your plastic tool if you want. It comes with a plastic trim piece tool. You can use that as well to get that in here and pry in to pull it off a little bit easier too. And once you have it out far enough, you can unplug the plug-in that goes to the iMT button. And then you can take your little jumper, of course, and just put that jumper wire in between each side. You're gonna plug in that wire to both ends. And then you're going to need to tuck that wire up out of the way enough where you can, of course, get this panel pushed up back in place. So it really is a pretty simple job, of course, pretty plug and play. But of course, once it is plugged in, then we're going to want to put this panel back up in place as well. You should be able to line up the clips. You're going to have to kind of lift it up and line up the clips to have it in place. And then you should be able to just push it in place so it pops back in. So that's it. It's been honestly probably about 15 days already since I've installed this, and it's been working fine every single time I use it. So I think I'll have this video uploaded in a couple days. So that means hopefully there'll be a solid month of this working before you're watching this video. But again, I'll continue to update in the comment section if this does stop working, so you can decide whether or not you want to buy one of these yourself. And that's about all I have for this video, guys. I know it was pretty simple, pretty easy, but hopefully some people still find it a little bit useful. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. But as always, it's Paul from Boosted Films saying thanks so much for watching. I just want to say that domestic violence is never okay. If you or someone you know is experiencing issues with a partner and doesn't feel safe, please visit the website thehotline.org or call 1-800-799-SAFE.